The best smartwatches can perform lots of tricks, like searching the internet with your voice, tracking your location with GPS, or even monitoring your heart rate to protect your overall health. These will likely work best when paired to one of the best smartphones on the market, but some of the models even work without a phone in tow. We've tested the vast majority of the top-end wearables you can buy right now, from the Apple Watch to Fitbits, to Garmin watches, to Tizen sporting Samsung watches. There's also Wear OS. You may have known about it in its previous incarnation, called Android Wear, which is Google's own wearable operating system, in the likes of Apple's watchOS. You'll see it show up in a lot of these devices. Welcome to T to Top 10. I'm your host Bob, as we count down the top 10 best smartwatches on Amazon. Below you'll find our full ranking of the very best smartwatches money can buy. Don't forget to hit subscribe and click the bell to be notified of new content. Starting from number 10 is Samsung's Galaxy Watch. Our best smartwatch you can buy right now is from Samsung. And instead of opting for the expected Gear S4 name, it's called the Galaxy Watch. Following on from the Gear S3 series and the Gear Sport in 2017, the latest Samsung watch is much improved. We've tested out the larger 46mm version of the watch, and it comes with a phenomenal 4-day battery life, even when you're using it extensively. That's impressive considering a lot of other watches on this list last a day or so from a single charge. The rotating bezel remains a highlight of navigating around the Tizen OS on the watch, and the interface is one of the easiest to pick up that we've seen on a smartwatch. Ninth position goes to Apple Watch 5. Apple hasn't taken the top spot in our best smartwatch list, but this is the best device you can get if you own an iPhone. It works seamlessly with Apple's phones, and it's well worth considering if you plan to stick with the iPhone range for at least a few years. There aren't many huge upgrades over the Apple Watch 4, but the main change is that it comes with an always-on display for the first time. That means you won't have to raise the watch to see your key stats, and instead, it'll display most of the information you need on a dimmed screen. The design is similar to the Apple Watch 4, a look that we love, so you'll get a larger display than earlier iterations of the device, and it comes in either 40mm or 44mm sizes. Eighth position belongs to Samsung Galaxy Watch Active 2. Samsung shrank the best parts of the Galaxy Watch into the sportier smartwatch that's slimmer, lighter, and arguably more comfortable, then released a second version months after the first that included a few coveted features, including a rotating digital bezel and LTE version. Overall, not much has changed, which isn't a bad thing, as it's still a quality smartwatch at a decent price. Galaxy Watch Active 2 features a 1.2-inch 360 by 360 display that is bright and beautiful, yet small enough to be strapped around your wrist than a lot of other devices in this list. It still comes sporting all of the top-end fitness features you'd expect from Samsung's Tizen watch range, with 39 workout modes, a heart rate, an ECG sensor, and health app with stress and sleep monitoring. Seventh on our list is Fossil Sport. Fossil has developed a lot of expertise in the wearable tech space over the last few years, and this has all culminated in the best smartwatch the company has made so far. It features GPS, a lightweight yet premium design, and at least 2 days of battery life from a single charge. Fossil has packed a Snapdragon Wear 3100 chipset inside, which is the latest update from Qualcomm that offers a smoother experience than you'll get on a lot of older Wear OS watches. It doesn't sport any truly unique features, but the overall package of the Fossil Sport may be the best watch for you. That'll especially be the case if you're looking for a fitness watch that comes with Wear OS software and won't look odd on your wrist when you're going about your day. Sixth on the log is TicWatch E2. The E2 is waterproof, comes with great battery life, and it's all available for an affordable price. You probably won't fall in love with the design of this watch. It's not particularly premium, but we like the look considering how much it costs. For health, the watch comes with a built-in GPS, an accurate heart rate sensor, and sleep tracking. All of the fitness features you'd expect are here, but make sure you note that it won't be able to do contactless payment as there's no NFC on board. Don't like the design? There's also the TicWatch S2. That's a remarkably similar watch to the TicWatch E2, but it comes with a slightly more rugged look for adventurers who want a watch that can take a beating. Check this out if you're happy to spend a bit extra. Fifth position goes to Fitbit Versa Lite. The best Fitbit on our list is the Fitbit Versa Lite, a more affordable version of the Fitbit Versa, with a few of the features dropped. The Versa Lite has a good range of fitness features, a battery that'll last you a good few days and beat out a lot of other devices on this list, and a body that's quite small and light and will fit on your wrist easily without you noticing it lots of the time. Some of the features the Versa Lite misses over the Versa or the Versa 2 listed later include no Fitbit Pay, no onboard GPS, and a slightly less impressive screen. If you're looking for a good smartwatch on a budget though, you might not mind some of these omissions. Fourth place goes to Fitbit Versa 2. The Fitbit Versa 2 is the latest part smartwatch, part fitness tracker from Fitbit, one of the most famous wearable companies about. The Versa 2 brings a host of upgrades to the original Fitbit Versa, including an always-on display, Alexa integration, and a slightly smaller body. However, if the original Versa wasn't quite right for you, the Versa 2 may not be the best either, as it's still fundamentally the same device, and it lacks some of the trappings of different smartwatches, like GPS functions or offline Spotify. But for general wearable fans, the Fitbit Versa 2 is a good option, and it's more affordable than some of the other options on this list too. Third on the log is Honor Magic Watch 2. If you're a fond exerciser but don't think a dedicated sports watch is for you, then the Honor Magic Watch 2 might be the right smartwatch for you thanks to its set of fitness features. The Honor Magic Watch 2 tracks a range of sports with detailed information and can even provide workout advice and feedback for certain activities. It's great for people looking to get fitter. There are a few issues with the watch, like its relative lack of non-fitness features, the fact its design can often get very dusty and need cleaning, and the fact lots of its fitness features aren't available on iOS. But even then, we can still recommend it as a good smartwatch. Second position goes to Apple Watch 4. This is remarkably similar to the Apple Watch 5 that we've spoken about before, but it's easy to forget how much of a big change 2018's edition was for the Apple Watch range. The Series 4 comes with a larger display than preceding smartwatches, and thanks to the release of the Apple Watch 5, it's now much cheaper. It comes in either 40mm or 44mm sizes, and the screen on both of these versions is much larger than you'd get from a lot of other watches. The most exciting tech here is the fact that there's an ECG feature within the heart rate tracker. It can test your heart to see if you're at a high risk of atrial fibrillation, which will allow you to seek help earlier if your health is in danger. Number 1 is TicWatch Pro. One of our favorite Wear OS watches is the TicWatch Pro, which you can use with either an iPhone or with your Android phone. You may not have heard of TicWatch before, but the latest from the company is a top-end watch with a unique dual-screen feature. There are 2 displays on this watch layered on top of the other. On the top is a transparent LCD display that can display the time, your heart rate, and more when the battery is low. Below that is a bright and bold full-color OLED screen that will give you all the benefits of Wear OS. That means you can have a normal smartwatch, which we found would last around 2 days, and then have the time and some other features still available when your battery is running low. Plus, the low power mode also lasts for a whole 30 days too.